What's up, y'all? So, I just want to say thank you to y'all who gonna watch this in the future because typically I don't have anybody on my lives, but that's okay because soon enough you guys will be gathering in because I intend on sharing all kind of great knowledge here. Let me adjust this camera so I can see. See, that's better. I see a little bit more. You know what I mean? It is hard. It's like I'm just joking, but not really. I love my hair today. So, anywho, if you pick this video, then you also want to know what makes you a professional. What makes you a professional? Really, like how do we define what makes us a professional? Is it because you went to hair school, or is it because you how long you've been doing a service? Is it your time? Whatever profession, not just hair. Is it because you how well you know how to do it? Does that make you the professional? And I just think about those things and I'm like, I don't think any of those things really make you the professional. When you're, oh my gosh, there's somebody there. Woo! Hey, somebody. I'm be excited. I'm sorry. All right. Yeah. It's live. Y'all get all my excitement. However, it is so important to just think about what makes you a professional, what makes you stand out from the other people in your particular profession, that stand next to you. What makes you that professional? So I wanted to bring some of the things that I think make you that professional. Before we get into that, because I done said it so many times. Oh, I hate when I do that. Subscribe to the channel and share this video. I'm telling you, I will get better at being concise if that bothers you, whatever. Okay. So the three things that I think that better define me as a professional are like that I have experienced, that the experience that someone has really, really helps them stand out as a professional. Now, I don't think that experience is the only thing that you need because there's plenty of people that do it like they've been doing it a long time, but they're not really mean and they don't have like good customer service, and that doesn't mean that they're good at it. It just means that you know and that doesn't mean that doesn't make them a professional because they are doing it and they've been doing it for so long. I also think the next thing that I think is important when defining yourself as a professional is your knowledge of the subject that you are. If you're a hairstylist, if you have vast knowledge, no matter how long you've been doing it, if you research, if you've been watching people, if you've been going to hair shows, if you've been just obtaining knowledge, if you went took the head spa class online, yes, then you are. Then I think that also makes you a more valuable person, and also as a professional, makes you more valuable as a professional and a valuable person. Okay, every time you learn something, knowledge is power, and it adds value to you. The last thing that I think is really important in defining you as a professional is that you're seeking out knowledge and that you are not just relying on your soul on only yourself, because if you only relying on your own knowledge and your own learning, what do you have to compare it to? There is so much out there. There's new stuff. There's things everywhere, like this head spa thing that's changing the game. There's all kind of learning, and like I've been really really talking about it a lot, about how scalp care has been missed from the hairstyling game. So this is kind of a segue. I definitely want to recap on the three things that are super important when defining yourself as a professional. But I just a little segue talking about what it means to be a professional and how we sit in those positions really matters to the people that we service for everything that we do. And in the hair care industry, there's been a common theme of, at least I've been noticing, clients have been kind of almost a little upset. They're getting their hair cut too much. So they call us scissor happy. I know you've heard of that term. Or I've been hearing clients complain that they're sitting in the salons for way too long, that because clients are because stylists are trying to pile them in and things like that. I just really think those things take away from the level of professionalism that we are exemplifying inside of our salons. So if this is not your salon, of course, I'm not talking to you. You know what I mean? That means that we should be working together. We should be really speaking this out together, because what I want professionalism to have underlying that we care about our clients as well as just getting your dollars, because it's just more than that. It's more than that. So defining ourselves as professionals, really, I think we should sit down with it. We should learn, definitely be learning, definitely be take care of your knowledge. and be growing, want to be forward projecting, understanding the things that you have learned, actually using those things that you have learned. I think that's a big thing that is missing. We learn stuff and then we don't use it. Like there's stuff about scalp care right now that is not being used in the hair care industry, period. And I just for the life of me don't understand if it's beneficial for the client. That mean that it's more beneficial for the style. I mean, it's beneficial for the stylist as well because guess why? We're going to make money because we're offering it and things like that. So really just decide what you want your professional face to look like. Make sure that you're building your experience. As long as you're doing it, you're learning, go to hair shows, take classes, invest in your knowledge, invest in your business. Make sure that you are utilizing the knowledge that you learn. Don't just learn things and sweep them under the rug. Be curious, be very, very curious because there's so much new stuff coming out there. Remember that scalp care is hair care. Be on the lookout for the HSS online spa class that I'll be offering online. I also have some options for in-person classes. So I'm super excited about that. And remember to always be learning, okay? Always be learning things because there is so much importance out there. Did you know that peppermint, the essential oil peppermint alone, has three qualities that improve the quality of the scalp, which essentially improves hair care, scalp care. They are peppermint has antimicrobial properties, antifungal properties, and anti-inflammatory properties. All of those different things that actually our scalps can suffer from and decrease the amount of hair growth that we have. Those are the types of things that we're going to be learning in this head spa course. Like I want to just be teaching all types of things and all types of benefits for learning, and I want us to do it together so that we change the standard in hair care, so that we now hairstylists, the professionals, the people who believe that scalp care is hair care, we are changing the game. We are now we're like we got I'm sorry, I do this every time I got another person join the live and it makes me blush and it makes me stutter. Oh my goodness. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. I'm so grateful for the listeners. I'm so grateful for y'all tuning in. I just got to say that. Okay. All right. Anyway, so what makes you a professional? I am at the end of this video. We've been on it for a few minutes. I just wanted to make sure and come on and just talk about that. I am going to do this once a week, every Monday. I'm going to come back to you guys and talk about different topics, not what makes you a professional, of course. I'm going to just talk about different things that I think describe scalp care because scalp care is hair care. So if you care about your scalp, you care about your hair, whether you're a professional, whether you're a client, I don't care who you are. If you care about that, this is the place to be because I'm going to be doing this every Monday. If you have a question that you want to present for me, that I'll definitely try to get in the comments and get into it. I'll make sure I answer that question in a full-fledged video for you, shout you out, all of that. But those are the types of things that I'll be doing from this point forward. I'm doing a lot of work in progress, y'all, behind the scenes. I am really, really building some systems in my business, which makes me so grateful because it makes me more efficient for you guys. It makes me more professional. It just helps me be a better example. And I'm so grateful that y'all going along this journey with me. If you believe scalp care is hair care, make sure you subscribe to this channel, share this video with other people who are on that mission, and then leave me a comment with what questions you would like for me to answer. Because expertise comes in many shapes, forms, of fashion. I'm grateful that you value my knowledge. Was there anything else? I think that was it. Well, you know what, guys? I'm going to let you go. I appreciate your time. Again, remember, you know what? There we go. I'll do a final recap. My final recap says, if you want to be recognized as a professional, these three things that I think are make you a professional, and the fourth is the bonus. I did mention a fourth thing. I think your experience really, really helps make you stand out as a professional. Your knowledge and your utilization, that's the important part. Utilizing that knowledge that you have obtained and you have gained in your either years of experience or your hair classes or you're watching your family member or however it goes. And also the learning, making sure that you're investing in yourself, investing in your knowledge, and not solely relying on your own knowledge, because we have so much value in people and so much value in togetherness. And that's why I'm here. So again, I'm gonna let you guys go because I probably said that already. All right. Bye-bye.